Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Naruto Shippuden episode 176. What happened last time?
Last time, everyone loves Naruto. Naruto is the hero. This is what we've all been waiting for. Everyone always hated Naruto. Now they really like him because he saved them many times. And this is like, he really saved them this time.
Single-handedly, no one could possibly deny. Not even Donzo could possibly deny.
Donzo's still hiding out there, though, so I hope he gets what's coming to him.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what happened post all that shit and how people are gonna move forward. Maybe some Sasuke.
Gonna be the next Hokage, potentially.
Well, we'll see what happens there.
Tsunade looking pretty rough from what we've seen of her, so we'll see.
Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe if you like Naruto Shippuden, if you like our reactions. If you want to see more, you can go to Patreon, link in the description. You can get a week ahead there on this show and a week ahead on other shows that are on our channel. Let's go. Naruto Shippuden, episode 176. Support the official release. It's our boy.
My student. It's so nice. Like, it's just so wholesome and nice.
It's a real beautiful thing. Like, isn't this it's insane? It's surreal.
Mm-hmm.
There is a hero right before our eyes.
Aww.
We were in the sand village there for a second.
It looks like it.
Imagine that someone as powerful as Pain would be defeated.
Sucks to be you.
Toby about that. Let's go.
Still calling him Toby?
Yeah, I guess so. Land of Lightning. Cloud Village. Indeed.
What do we do?
Oh, come on. What, are you kidding me? You're getting tired already? We only just left the village.
Not that. I was thinking about how Lord Raikage was when we left.
Listen, we shall rescue B no matter what.
Lord Raikage! What if Lord Raikage is still crying even now, and his tears are dripping down and creating a pond, and then making it larger and larger until it becomes a big lake? What if when we return to the village, it becomes all wet like the hidden rain? What do we do then?
Oh, come on. Give it a rest.
Bit dramatic.
That is impossible. And you know it. Tears can't create a lake, no matter how hard somebody cries.
Maybe for a normal person, we're talking about Lord Raikage. Just think of the awesome amount of power he has. He could cry himself a lake in no time. Actually, let's forget I even mentioned a bit that he could cry up an entire ocean. And if a giant wave from that ocean swallowed us up, what do we do then? What are we gonna...
Stop! Listening to you on and on completely wears me out.
I can understand Samui getting tired because of the weight of those gigantic breasts of hers.
Just come right out and say it.
I have no breasts.
It'll be days before we reach the Leaf Village. Do you really plan on keeping this up the whole way? We can't afford to keep wasting time like this.
I really like their outfits.
They have really cool
cool.
outfits.
So it's really cool to have matching outfits. Because,
Yeah.
like, the Leaf Village, since it's the main village, they all kind of have their own style.
That's not true. They all have the green vests that like
I
everyone
guess, but
wears.
all of our main characters all look like way different from each other.
That's true.
Like they're not color coordinated or anything. Like Ino has purple and Naruto is all yellow and blue, and you know.
That's true.
Like each character has their own color scheme in the Leaf Village, but then the villages in general have like their own color scheme as well.
Mm-hmm. The fuck, weird editing? Or was that intentional? It was even more terrifying.
To be teaching outside for a while.
Let's see if we can salvage anything. Something for the class.
Oh shit.
That's a good idea.
We haven't seen her
Let's spread out then.
since like Sakura and Ino's relationship was introduced, and we
Wait,
saw
she was
their
a character before?
she wasn't a character in the flashback with Sakura and Ino.
She was like the teacher?
She was the teacher teaching them about how to be like female ninja and like
Oh, right.
and like picking flowers and stuff.
Oh,
Survived.
The tree survived.
yeah, but the swing's gone.
It just ripped. You can put it back. The tree's still there.
Operation Red Nose Hokage is complete!
It is incorrigible.
Lord Hokage, I need to think about this. I don't know about becoming Naruto's teacher.
Nearly every single person in this village is troubled by Naruto's mischief, and his irksome pranks are becoming more and more troublesome each and every day. No one wants to take him on as a student. I believe that a teacher's job is to enhance each student's inherent virtues. Now listen, if Naruto isn't able to graduate from the academy, he cannot become a ninja. He'll remain an outcast in this village for the rest
Looks
of
like a
his life.
teenager.
Surely someone else is a better fit.
If he cannot find a teacher, then I'll have no other choice but to expel Naruto from the academy.
Jesus.
Imagine if Naruto had never become a ninja and he was just the town menace forever.
That'd be so tragic.
It'd be
Like, that'd be
so
so
sad.
fucked up.
Please, wait.
What's that? Then you've decided to take the job?
Well, fine.
Oh, excellent. That's really good to hear. You've no idea how much good this will do Naruto.
I don't mean to guilt trip you or anything, but it's it's kind of your responsibility now.
Keep wiping until every speck of that graffiti is gone.
Look, it's that kid. Why do they even let that boy stay in the village anyway? Lord Hokage should have more consideration for us. Shut up!
Hey, come back here.
He's crying.
I'm not that kid!
They're so mean.
I'm not gonna be Hokage one day!
They're so stupid too. Like, yeah, let's send him out of the village to somewhere else where he'll get captured and the Nine Tails will get used on you again.
To them, they're just like, they think he's a ticking time bomb. They think, like, any day, the nine-tailed fox is walking in front of us and he could explode and then just, like, destroy everything.
He has some different stuff for breakfast today.
Yeah, that's right. Almost forgot. I start a new class today. Well, you never get a second chance to make a good first impression. I gotta give him the greeting that he deserves.
Fourth time's the charm since I was held back 3 times. But I'm somehow the same age as everyone.
Another day, another chance to raise some hell.
Like he has a spiral on his, for like his name on the door. It was gonna be sad.
Frankly, I've been feeling a bit lost. I don't know how to do this.
Well, he sure is a handful. Listen, take my advice. You don't have to give him the same attention you give your other students.
What do you
Wow.
mean?
Just don't make a big fuss about it every time he acts up. I've found that if you can ignore them, bothersome kids tend to go away all on their own.
That's such an incredible teaching strategy. I can see why all the kids are fucked beyond belief in this town.
Take your advice. Who did this?
Sasuke, Shino, and Kiba with a little snaggletooth.
All the juvenile pranks.
I got you. That eraser was nothing but a decoy. And you totally fell for it too.
Naruto!
He demonstrated a really good 2-step attack. He faked you out and then he took you down.
Stand in the hallway.
No. Go and take your seat.
Little Choji.
Back down. I was sure he'd get yelled at. I was kind of looking forward to it, to tell you the truth.
This place is so boring.
Good morning. First, allow me to introduce myself. Starting today, I'm your new homeroom teacher, Iruka Umino. My
Umino.
favorite food is Ichiraku ramen, and my least favorite food is mixed rice. I was born on May 26th, so I'm a Gemini.
It's a really interesting like way to start off the season.
Just don't make a big fuss about it every time he acts up.
Hold on. Sensei, isn't it already time for class to be over? Just look. See for yourself.
Oh, I didn't realize it was...
Let's see where this is going.
Well then, that's everything for today. See
Really?
you tomorrow.
You fell for it?
Just walks out.
I knew he'd fall for that old trick. That makes prank number 3.
It was only like a couple minutes too.
Just return to your seat. We'll continue. Want to give it a shot? Using clone jutsu is even easier than child's play.
Why do you always have to act so smug all the time? It's so annoying!
Just shut up, you loser.
Break his concentration!
Yeah, that's right. You're just in the way, loser.
Come on, not you too, Sakura!
Okay, Sasuke, give it a try. Clone jutsu.
Is this? I just realized right now. I thought they did before. They're using the Part 1 soundtrack. That's why it sounds so like nostalgic and it feels really like.
Wrong as usual.
What?
Blockhead, back off. That's the real Sasuke.
Oh, Naruto.
You picked wrong again.
So what? I can do clone jutsu too! Watch this! Clone jutsu!
Even you too, Shino.
Anything right.
Listen, I don't know what your problem is, loser, but just stay away from me. You got that?
All you're doing is interrupting our lesson. You're wasting the time of everyone here and becoming an annoyance.
Wow, Shino.
What? That's all you've ever been or will be. Hey, that's cruel, Hibachi.
At least he's something, you fucking nobody.
What? Why you?
Listen up. Stop ganging up on Naruto.
Sensei.
Leave him alone. Just ignore him.
Huh?
Aw.
All
It's
right,
even worse.
Come on, Akamaru.
Naruto's such a drag, Shikamaru.
What's the matter, Naruto?
Oh, it's nothing.
I see. Want some ramen?
I can't pay.
Just pay me back when you're rich. Besides, the stove's still on.
You really need it?
You bet.
Yes! You're the best!
Seem kind of down. Something
Haruka wasn't even the first guy.
I'm the same as always.
It was Ramen Guy. He was the first one who, like, showed an interest in him. We've been lied to since the beginning. Haruka's...
Ramen Guy was always supportive.
Even before Haruka. Haruka was supposed to be, like, the first guy who, like...
I thought Haruka
Smiled
introduced
upon him.
Naruto to, like, the...
That's what I was thinking when he was like, my favorite food was Ichiraku ramen. What the fuck, show?
Today we're hands-on with Shuriken Jutsu.
Oh,
First,
Jesus.
Let's have someone demonstrate it for
What's next? Fireball Jutsu? Playing to Sasuke's strengths?
Shino, you go ahead.
Iruka-sensei, I'm afraid you've chosen the wrong person for this. Shuriken Jutsu is not something the Aburame clan practices. For all forms of warfare, we rely almost exclusively on parasitic insects. House them inside our
Okay,
bodies.
Shino, that's enough. Come on, Sasuke.
Why are you even here, then?
Basics.
God.
Well done, Sasuke. Excellent example.
Ah, fuck up and a show off. I can do that.
No,
too
she's in a
if I
hoodie
wanted
now.
to, you know.
All right, then I guess you're up next, Naruto.
Sweet, show you how it's done. Get
Oh,
ready to
Naruto.
get
What is this outfit? We've never seen him in that outfit before.
It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very stylish. It's like that hoodie vest as well.
Mm-hmm.
That'll make everyone sit up and finally take notice.
Naruto's so sad. Oh, Naruto.
I feel like you could do any better, Kiba.
Fooling around, you guys.
Nobody believes him.
You just gotta let me try one more time. I can do this.
No, that's enough. Okay, which one of you wants to give it a shot next?
God damn it, Haruka.
Hey, Shikamaru, you want to go to the candy store with me after class? No way. I mean, if you get caught, you'll be okay because your mom's nice. If my mom found out that I had a snack before dinner and ruined my appetite, boy, would I ever get it.
What'd you think of that?
So nice. Well, it's so sad, but it was like a nice episode, but it was really sad.
Yeah.
Just Aruka being kind of an ass.
Yeah. What? Go ahead.
It's just like a weird thing, because obviously that is like better than just like giving into him every time and like punishing him.
Giving him what he wants.
Giving him what he wants, but then it also... I guess I'm just looking for the point that he, like, denies him so many times, but then can actually give him something, but in a positive way. Like,
yeah.
I guess he
Takes
just
him
needs to do
aside.
something good. Like, if he had succeeded, maybe Iruka would praise him, but it's just he's just genuinely not very good at
Can I remind you about Aruka's backstory?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember his backstory?
Yeah, his parents were killed.
Yeah, by the Nine-Tailed Fox, specifically. So that's why he's kind of apprehensive.
Yeah.
That's a piece of it. It's also he's a teacher and Naruto's acting up and is, he's being influenced by the other teachers and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you remembered that. That's why I'm reminding you.
I'm not saying that, like, Aruka's, like, not, like completely doing the wrong thing. I'm just saying it's a difficult situation because Naruto obviously needs some... Like, you obviously don't want to play into the behavior that he's showing, but you don't just want to deny him, like, you don't just want to, like, shut him down and completely ignore him every single time he does literally anything, even when he's really trying, you know? But then I guess that's the thing, is he's like, especially just watching this, it wasn't just that he's bad at the clone jutsu, it's that he's bad at literally everything about being a ninja. He's just... And I think part of that is because it just never bothered to, it's an easier way to get attention is just to, like,
Act
be
out.
shitty and be bad and, like, oh, I'm gonna trick him with the clock thing, which is that's a pretty good prank, I have to admit. No wonder clocks have, like, a plastic case over them now. But, you know.
Or in some schools, they have, like, a full-on metal cage around them. Do they have that in like, the gym at your school?
But that's so they don't get bashed.
Yeah, true.
But, yeah, it's just... He's not... It puts Aruka in a really difficult situation because Aruka seems like he... doesn't want, like, he gets tempted to punish Naruto, remembers he should ignore him, but also kind of feels bad for him at the same time. But Naruto's not doing anything to positively reinforce at this time. Like, it's not, Naruto doesn't really excel at one thing. You're like, wow, Naruto, like, praise him in front of the class for doing that one thing,
it's
because
like
he's just genuinely not good.
You see the class
at
clown's, like,
everything.
notebook, or he's doodling during class, he's actually, like, really good at drawing or something. You're like, wow. You know, kid, you're fucking
But I think
really
this,
good at drawing.
like, I'm hoping, I don't know, this, I'm assuming this will just continue on, like, next episode will be, like, the second half of this, and it'll be, like, Naruto maybe does good at something, or Aruka can see that he's actually trying, and then that's when he, like, is nice to him and acknowledges him, but not for being bad.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming, like, this, like, other teachers that he may have had in the past would just... like, ignore him, but never get to the part where when he does something good, then they acknowledge him.
Because they just ignore
him
all the time.
and then keep ignoring him. I'm assuming the difference with Aruka is...
They just give up on
he
him.
ignores him, and then, if Naruto's behavior changes, then he acknowledges that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I guess we'll see the next part of this.
But I was really sad. Even Shino just, like, yeah, Naruto's but not even, like, that mad about it. Just, like, yeah, Naruto is straight up
just
ruining
an
our
annoyance.
lessons. And it's, like, I mean...
Shino really is, like, he's such an annoying kid. You can tell they're going for that thing where he's, like, actually, Aruka-sensei, the Aburame clan is a storied history of not using
you can
the
tell
shuriken
he's, like,
jutsu.
like, genuinely, Shino's really more stuck up than I would have thought.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, everyone ignores me, but he's also like, I will not participate in the commoners' stuff. I'm just going to use my bugs and, like, hide my entire face and wear sunglasses so no one can look at me.
Yeah.
But it is interesting to see. And then they have like Kiba and Naruto both. Like Kiba is almost the Naruto, but he's actually good at stuff.
He's like the only reason he's not at the bottom of the food chain is because Naruto's there for him.
Yeah. That way Kiba can actually be like the cool class clown kind of, and Naruto can be like the one that's just trying too hard.
Yeah.
It's just kind of sad to see the dynamics.
It really is sad.
And then we see like his rivalry with Sasuke start up.
And we also see at the end him like
when he
Sasuke's
realizes, I guess it's interesting. I never really thought that like the kids probably wouldn't know about it. Like their parents probably wouldn't be like, when they're just a little kid, be like, yeah, by the way,
a horrible mass murder happened,
just right over there.
Yeah, it's like, how often when you were maybe 9 or 10 years old did your parents like share with you that a murder happened?
They younger? Like, isn't that when they were
here,
or like when that happened?
What happened?
Like when all the Uchihas
It happened
got
like the day that Sasuke had his first day at the academy.
But I thought that this seems to be like, this is not their first.
No, but this
thing.
is
a little bit in, because she's like, oh, I have a new class. This is like, and he was already in the academy, so it seems like. And we also know from Sakura, when she was like a baby, like just a little kid, they were doing all that girl ninja stuff. So
I think that Naruto was getting transferred because all the teachers. That was the story here. It wasn't that like, oh, now it's third year starts today. It's this is his third or fourth teacher that like, because that's why the Hokage was talking to Iruka, because Iruka, he was just like, everyone keeps throwing Naruto away. Nobody wants to teach him. So it's kind of a retcon for them, like saying Naruto was held back or like failed the academy this many times, being older, but he's not older. So they're fixing it by saying he got kicked out by the other teachers because he was acting out and being a shithead. So that's what's happening. So it could still be. That's why the kids are talking about it like it's new, not like, oh, did you hear 3 years ago Sasuke's family apparently got killed? It's still a relatively new thing that the parents not all the parents are like sharing with their literal 11, 10-year-old children. So that's the situation. Because like when I was a kid, my parents wouldn't often, if somebody was murdered, I don't imagine they'd be like, hey, 9-year-old child of mine, did you know that someone was stabbed to death? Like, not even like if it was nearby, that's one thing. Like, oh, be careful, there's like bad stuff happening. Like, that's a different thing. But like, they know what happened. Case closed. Itachi did it. Killed his entire family. Let's maybe just not tell our children. But some kids obviously are different. But there you go.
Yeah. I guess that's about it.
Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction and review to this episode of Naruto. See you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.